I'm the father.
What?
The baby that you're carrying. Jane, when I think about family, you're who I see because you don't trust me.
No, I do.
Really? Because it doesn't feel like it. Including the fact that I have feelings for you. Petra freaked out because she thinks that you still have feelings for me. And that if I knew that, I'd choose you.
And look, you don't have to tell me the way you're feeling right now. I just want you to know that you can.
Do you still love him?
I don't know. What makes you think that I want money?
I don't know. I just assumed because...
Because I'm a waitress?
Yeah, but you love him too.
No. I mean, yes.
I love you. I want us to be together. I think that's what's best. I mean, just think about Mateo. I can't help but wonder if I'm a second choice, which is impossible to answer, I know.
Yeah, it is.
I am an expert in hot and bothered, and you looked pretty hot and bothered.
We were just dancing.
I've never felt this type of connection with anyone in my entire life.
And I also wanted to say thank you. Because when I think about what you did, bringing Michael back, and how selfless that is, and how selfless you've been throughout this.
So instead of fighting for you, I walked away. And I shouldn't have done that. What feelings?
Just romantic ones. I love you, Rafael. And I know it feels like everything has changed, but it didn't. But I didn't know where they were coming from or what they meant, which is why I didn't say anything. Maybe I was just jealous that you were dating Petra. Because he was my husband. So a part of me still loves him, but not the way I love you. And the point is, I'm choosing you.
Wait, you're a writer. Can you help me with this?
You're the only one that calls me a writer. Do you know that?
Waiting for you to pick Michael almost killed me.
You're kind of my best friend. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
The problem is I'm choosing him. And I am choosing him.
Maybe you were right this whole time. Maybe we are just too different. You know, reading it really brought it all back. You know, how we felt. How I want that again. Don't tell me you're choosing Michael. Tell me anything, but do not tell me that.
How can you take money from Mateo's trust fund? Don't you have to consult with me?
That's not how it works.
Well, it should.
I realized that we were too different. We jumped in, and so much was good, but long term, it just wouldn't work. I can't imagine anyone intimidating you.
You have been sending me all these mixed signals. That you can trust me with whatever you're feeling or thinking.
You and Rafael are destined for each other.
Yes, I love her. Okay, of course I love her, but that doesn't change the fact that we are different.
I know. I put us both through hell because I didn't tell Michael to leave. I just thought...
What? That the world revolves around you? Well, it doesn't. She's the love of my life.
What is that supposed to mean?
I had this great thing with Petra and you ruined it.
Are you kidding? I didn't ruin it. You did. By not believing the woman that you were dating. So stop twisting everything.
But I do love you, Jane. Of course I love you. And you and this baby, that's all that matters to me.
You broke my heart. Hey, do you remember a guy named Rafael Solano who worked at the yacht club? He was like a member.
The jerk. You had a monster crush on him.
Because I love you, and I know who you are. You are a good, smart, decent person and a role model for your children.
For the last time, I am doing this for my family.
I mean, that's why I can't choose who I want to be with. Because I don't even recognize myself anymore. You wouldn't have noticed me.
Of course I would have noticed you.
Maybe I'm not cut out to be a writer.
That is just your doubts and your fears talking.
I said goodbye to Michael because I'm sure, more sure than I've ever been about anything, that I want to be with you.
But I loved you, right? So I always knew you were worth waiting for. We're better together. You have to keep writing. You are a writer.
And yeah, maybe the timing isn't perfect, but I want to be with Rafael. He's a good guy.
Let me just stop trying to force this relationship. No, I know you're not just a waitress.
Just a waitress.
That's not what I meant. Like, you're in college.
So if I wasn't in college, I would be just a waitress.
The time?
But I can't give her what she wants. Not right now.
Why not?
Because my life is falling apart.
I think we should give it a chance. Us a chance.
And I'm gonna fight for you too. And so I tried to rush it, and I tried to lock it down so that you wouldn't leave.
I've been fighting it, but it's in my heart and in my head. I'm not gonna leave. Are you seriously jealous?
Maybe it was whispering in your ear.
How do you know?
Because I was constantly disappointing you. And you were having major doubts too.
You're my now. You're my tomorrow. You're my always.
So I can't let this hotel fail. I just can't. And it was failing. And it was disappointing, Jane. So something had to give.
Even when I was with Rafael, fate kept throwing the two of you together. It was so annoying.
But I want to be with you. And I'm not giving up. And we'll figure it out, Jane. Whatever comes up, school, religion, or the other 100 things that we haven't thought about yet, we will figure it out. I just don't trust you anymore, Jane.
You want to break up?
If that's what you want to call it.
I'm saying I'm in a dark place. And I don't want to drag her down with me.
You're the only thing I'm really sure about.
I never stopped loving you.
My feelings changed. I don't know when, but they changed, and that's why we aren't together. I'm gonna fight for him because Rafael is my destiny.